last week we had head of school coffee to discuss the new lunch program. Now I know there's a lot of excitement about it. We're very excited to get this thing going as well. But I also know that many of you couldn't be there last week. So we decided to create a video of the top 6 questions that we hear about our lunch program to make sure we're all informed and all on the same page. The first question is, what is the quality of food like? Well, that's actually one of the reasons we went with Chef Advantage, the company we chose. They have incredible focus on where they source the food from and the preparation they use on the food. So for instance, like chicken tenders. So rather than buying them in a bag, kind of shaking them out on a pan, heating them up, they actually bring the chicken in, they cut it up, they bread it, they cook it. That's the way they prepare food fresh every day. We also talked about sauces. Rather than having a big jug of sauce they kind of pour out, they actually make their sauce in the mornings, the different recipes and things. And so it's going to be this certain level of freshness, certain level of high quality ingredients, lack of preservatives. So we're very happy about that. They also talked a lot about locally sourcing some of the produce and things like that they can get. So very high quality food. We're very excited to be able to offer that. The next thing is, what type of food will be served? So with the all-inclusive lunch program, we're going to have different stations around. So there'll be a hotline where they have a protein, a few sides. There's kind of a healthy bite with more of a plant-based protein. There's going to be a salad bar, a soup station, a pasta and pizza station where they can have pizza some days but not every day, because I know some of them would pick pizza every day. So we're being really conscientious of that and making sure there's lots of variety, but every child will be able to come, find what they like, and be able to enjoy a nice, healthy lunch. There's also an evolving menu. So we talked about, the first month we're gonna have a set menu, for all these different stations. And then as we see what our community enjoys and eats and selects, we are then going to kind of evolve the menu and change things and modify things. They're also they're very open to parent input, so you're gonna have a chance to speak directly to that company after we get started and kind of give your feedback about how lunch is going as well. The third question we received a lot is, how are we gonna handle allergens? And that's one thing that this company said they have a great handle on. Really, if you're in the food industry at this point, especially serving children, that's something that you have to have. And so they went through all the list of allergies, and almost all of them they were able to accommodate. And so we're gonna have a meeting later on this spring, kind of sit down and go through each individual student who has an allergy and talk through what that would look like. They modify meals, whether it's use a different kind of breading or maybe a different style of bun. Maybe it's letting you know, like, here's what does have a nut and what does not. Or maybe it's really just having a completely different menu where maybe they grill the chicken instead of kind of frying it for you. The next question was, will lunch be longer? Will there be more time? And so yes, there are. We're going to actually extend lunch times next year, but we're also going to be more efficient. So one thing, and I've done this at a previous school that I was at, but we stagger lunch. So for instance, 3rd grade will come 5 minutes earlier, then 4th grade, then 5th grade, and 3rd grade will leave 5 minutes earlier, then 4th grade, then 5th grade. So you can stagger lunch times to make sure everyone gets to the line and has plenty of time to eat. The next question was, how much will this cost? And so for all of you here at the Christ School, there will be no additional fees for the lunch program for you. Now, if you start thinking about the prices of lunch, I know we did just for some fun, we priced out what a Jimmy John lunch would be every day, over $1,700. What a Chick-fil-A that we have every Wednesday, what that would be, almost $900. I even looked at the little Lunchables at Publix, and that would be over $700 if you're just gonna buy the little square Lunchable and toss it in the lunchbox. And then of course Publix, I don't know about you, but my bill goes up every single week lately, just keeps rising. And so for all of you, that cost will be eliminated. And so we're very excited to have that. We've looked at some other private schools in the area, and really the lunch program is over $1,000. And so that won't be your experience. And so we're excited to be able to bring that as a value to our families. And also beyond that, also the variety you're gonna pick. So we're really excited about this program coming online. So the last question then is, well, how much do we have to raise in order to get everything and get this lunch program started? So for us, all the construction costs, the school is gonna be able to cover and pay for. Also, all the ongoing costs is gonna be taken care of. So really what it is we need the startup costs to get the equipment. And so we priced that out, and it's gonna be $150,000 to buy all the parts and pieces we need to start the program. And this is going to take everyone in order to make this happen. This is gonna be the largest paddle raise that we've ever done at the main event. And so we are gonna need everybody who comes to the main event to give generously. And for all of you who are not coming to the main event, or not able to make it that night, we're gonna have to be giving generously beforehand so we have the funds ready that we can get this started. And we really are hoping with the added convenience for your family, the quality of the program, the savings and daily lunch costs that you'll be saving, that all of our families will be able to give generously and that we can get this done. Now there is also going to be a link in this email, so if you'd like to give now and help make this happen, please click the link, please donate, and we are going to be excited about all this happening. It really is going to take all of us, and it's going to be an incredible addition when we get it done. Thank you.